Hello everybody, and welcome to another Kerbal Space Program video. And in today's video, we are starting on the runway today because we have ourselves a bus. Yeah, in just a second, we're going to be putting this thing on a space shuttle stack because, the space shuttle. It is called a space shuttle after all, and no one ever specified it had to be a plane, right? Words are very confusing. For all we know, NASA could have accidentally built a shuttle bus, right? That you take to hotels and stuff, like the alternate history, right? Jeez. So we have a shuttle bus. Puns, right? It's a big pun. Space shuttle bus. Yeah, that's today's video. I know. I'm so I'm so stupid. But yeah, this thing is just taking a little bit of a spin before we take it on the rocket, as we just kind of driving it around and just getting quite. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it looks like our Kerbal has been forcibly ejected from the vehicle. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's kind of messed up, isn't it? Look at the front of it. Oh, that is just messed up, isn't it? Oh, wow. What are we gonna do about that? Oh. Ooh, how's our Kerbal gonna get back in? I'm glad you asked. We can open up the door. Oh, that's pretty fancy, right? That's the first little gimmick of this thing, right? The second little gimmick, here, you'll see it in a few seconds here, is, oh my gosh, it's completely fixed. Yeah, and then we can just kind of back out of our divot thing. Yeah, that's the thing. This thing can hit stuff at like 50 meters a second, and then you go into non-physical time warp, and it is completely fine. And now it's time to launch. That feature will come into play later in the video, so I guess stay tuned. So I've just put some engines on the back of it, and now it's on a space shuttle stack, and it's, for all we know, it is a space shuttle, right? And here it goes, just launching. So yeah, we have the 3 vectors on the bottom. And it's just a space shuttle stack. Yeah, this is a dumb idea, but I think it's pretty funny. Puns, we like puns, right? Puns are very punny. And now we're in the air, and we have just a normal space shuttle. I did put some RCS ports or engine and our Werner engines and those things on the top and bottom of the orange tank, just so they don't this thing is not, as you could guess, it's not very aerodynamically stable. So it does need a little bit of help. Staying stable, especially as it gets into the later parts of its burn. But yeah, everything is going totally normal. This is, NASA was doing some weird stuff in the 70s. Actually, I featured a lot of 70s NASA projects, or just NASA, just 70s space proposals, like the launching the space shuttle on the Saturn V, or the putting the space shuttles on the side of another rocket, like the orange tank. That's my last video. I'll put the card up. Just a lot of stupid stuff. NASA was really on something in the 70s, and who knows, they could have accidentally made this for the space shuttle. Who knows? they were just done with Apollo, and yeah, crazy times, right? And yeah, so we're just doing our burn now through 1800 meters a second. We have a little bit of extra delta V in this thing, just because I tried to make the stack a little bit smaller, but it was just not stable at all unless it was realistically sized. So, who knows? That's why we're doing it. I'm not even talking about what we're gonna do with this shuttle, right? It's just, what are shuttle buses for? They're for shuttling tourists around, right? That's what they're for. So, I thought, why not go on a tourist mission? So, the shuttle bus actually has a little bit of fuel in it and a Terrier engine on the back of it. So this bus is actually going to be going out to Duna, and it's going to be visiting an Easter egg. So the vectors have been staged away, and now it's just that Terrier engine, which is on the shuttle, and it's going to be going out to Duna, like I said, and we're going to be visiting one of Duna's Easter eggs. We're going to be visiting the Duna face Easter egg. I feel like that's one of the more popular Easter eggs that people know about. Yeah, if you don't know what it is, there's basically a giant Kerbal face on Duna. It's kind of weird, but yeah, these tourists, all 4 of them, we're gonna be going out there. The shuttle can actually fit way more people, way more Kerbals. These are definitely not people. It can fit something like 25, but the game cannot handle it. It runs at 7 FPS on my computer. So yeah, not advised. So it's just gonna be the 4 of them. They need some area to kind of rove around. It's a pretty long flight out to Duna. Yeah, and while that is happening, I'd like to do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. It's time for the plugs, right? Yeah, we're at 920 subs right now, guys. As recording this video, who knows what we'll be at? Like, I did the math a week ago, and when I had a goal, I think around November 15th, I made this goal to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the month. And I decided I did the math, and I needed 12 subs a day to reach the goal. And since then, it's been like 6 days. I've gotten like 20, 18, 35, 20, 19 subs, 20, and then 19. So. Yeah, you guys are just nuts. Thank you to everyone who subbed. Also, thanks to everyone in the Discord. Again, a lot of people in Discord. I want to do that community station that I talked about in the last video, where everyone will kind of like submit a module, and then I'll kind of launch them all up in one video. I'll make one giant epic space station that's built by you guys. Just want to get more people in Discord before we do it. So if anyone's interested in doing that, yeah, head up to the Discord. There will be a link. It's actually quite fun. Yeah, it's great. Discord's awesome. We have some great people in the Discord. Yeah, so if you're interested in all that stuff, interested in subscribing, you know, that's always an option, you know, wouldn't mind that. Or some likes. I don't know if I need more likes, if my like ratio is not good, or I don't know. Either way, enough about that, because we're coming into land, and this thing is insanely draggy. Like, look at how much speed we're losing. It's just a complete drag machine. Oh boy. Look at that, I got notified of something, guys. I should not have left that in the video. This is honestly like the 5th time I've left my phone off silent and it's been in a video. Maybe I tricked a bunch of you guys into thinking your phones got notifications. Who knows? I don't know, maybe someone will have to count it up. Maybe I will at some point. But now we're coming into the landing. So we are deploying 2 drogue chutes. Just doing a little bit of retro firing with the Terrier just so we can cancel off a little bit of speed so we can get our main parachute out. There it goes. Kind of clipped through the thing, but there it goes deploying. And now they will flip to the back. And now this thing is going to just come in at like 50 meters a second. Yeah, this is, boom. What is my life? Yeah, somehow that thing completely is fine. Like, and I'll do the time warp thing in a second, and it is completely fine. This thing is an absolute legend. Look, it just took 50 meters a second right on the face, and it is completely fine. This is one of the most ridiculous things ever. One thing that is not completely fine, it actually is a little bit, this is a little bugged, it is just kind of spinning. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. Like, I do everything. I like pump fuel, I do everything. It is, yeah, this is a glitch. It's just going in circles. It is just going in circles. I tried the brakes, I tried, like moving, like, putting gas on the engine, I tried all this sort of stuff. Nothing worked. So, I don't know. I tried firing the engine. I tried going into non-physical time or into physical time warp, and that made the spinning different. Like, that's why I think it's a bug, because like it kind of like look at my speed. It says 0 meters a second. So I think the game like thinks I'm at 0, but like the physics is kind of having some rendering. I don't know what's going on here. But what I ended up doing to fix this is I went into vessel mover, and well, first thing I tried to this might be cheating, but who cares? Sue me. Yeah. I tried to put it on like a flat surface, and then it just kept doing it. So what I ended up having to do is I had to go back into vessel mover, and then what I did was I placed the vessel, and then it's the second the wheels touched the ground, I went into non-physical time warp, and then that just kind of reset the physics. So then it was completely fine after I did that, and you'll see right about now. And then look, the bus completely fixes itself too. This thing is a legendary bus. This is the best bus ever. Yeah, this bus. Honestly, Kerbal. It's like the most Kerbal bus ever. There are buses and then there are Kerbal buses. The Kerbals look like babies. Honestly, their scaling is so weird relative to like humans and stuff. They look puny in the bus. They're like the wheels are bigger than the Kerbals. It is so weird. Kerbals are weirdly sized and their heads are big, which I think we all know. But we are now driving up to the Duna face you can see they're coming up at the destination as a drift bus starts to drift. This thing is really drifty. It actually took me a lot of attempts to come down this hill because I kept like flipping over because of all the drifting. And I do like an epic drift to park here, so I'm like, I have the wheels in like full reverse right now. And then what I do is I have to do a little bit of a turn here. Look at that, we have the wheels all the way to the right. You know, in the cars they say turn right to go left. That's what I'm doing. And keeping it right, and oh, we hit into it in the little like invisible wall there. Perfect parallel parking, right? The bus is totally not moving, and we're just gonna EVA the driver, who kind of flops out the front. That's a feature. And now we're just gonna EVA and fly on top of the face, and actually get a good view of the face as kind of the hitbox isn't quite accurate, but yeah, there's the face. It's like a Kerbal. Now I'm gonna land on the eye, which is kind of weird if you think about it. Kerbal landing on a Kerbal's eye, but either way, because that's where the hitbox is a little bit better there. And oh, would you look? Our bus is driving away. Oh boy, we better get back on the bus. And now the Kerbal can't move. It's like he's kind of bugged here or something. So that's not good. And the bus is starting to fall down the hill. So I'm like, all right, EVA the Kerbal. EVA got to get in the driver's seat, even though this thing has a probe core and actually can drive without a Kerbal. More drama! I love how the driver has like a step stool, because this is so stupid! And then, now the Kerbal looks like he's regained his ability to like move, and oh, he's fallen off the top! No, get on the seat! No, he's fallen off the hood. He has to catch back up with the bus. He'll be left on doing it forever, even though these guys are already going to be left on doing it unless they get a rescue mission. Maybe no one told him it was a one-way trip. But we got to switch back to the bus. Got to get the door open. Got to get the Kerbal back in. Come on, Kerbal. It's gonna be. Come on, Kerbal. Kerbal, you can do it. Come on, get into the door. No, you hit the door. Come on. The door's his helmet. He can barely fit with his helmet. He can try again. Try and grab onto the ladder and grab the ladder. Oh, he fell off. Get back on the stupid door. Get in the door. Get in the door, you can do it, Kerbal. He's getting close. Come on, you can do it. He did it. Oh my gosh. I am seriously questioning my existence right now. That's the end of the video. There's some cards if you want to click on that, and hopefully you endured my stupidity for this long. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Please rate or comment to the video. Once again, thank you for watching. See you next time, and bye.